Freddy, this is the professional rifle that we made for the U.S. SOCOM Advanced Sniper Rifle Solicitation. And this technology is what we're going to be basing the Hollywood Hunter rifles on. Wow. So let's open the toy chest. So inside of here, we have the Accurate Mag AMSR, Advanced Modular Sniper Rifle. And this is a multi-caliber system. So these are special bi-weave carbon fiber high tension barrels made by Proof Research that are just unbelievable. And they're very light. So the calibers in this system is 308, 300 Norma, 338 Norma, and we use a 338 Silencer Co. harvester that's been militarized a little bit. So in the magazine system, we have a modular magazine system that we use for short calibers and long calibers. What we do in the magazine is we have a wall system in it. So the wall system will hold all of your short action calibers, and your Magnum magazine will shoot any of your 338 base calibers. And then of course we have the same magazines for 300 Win Mag. Basically any caliber from 223 all the way up to 408 Chi-Tac. Wow. Will shoot in the action of that gun. So that allows us to have a base platform to build any rifle system you want. If you want an African system, your two best calibers in Africa are what? 30-06 and 375 H&H. You can always buy them. Totally. So we could do a rifle that in the wood gun that would have your dangerous game caliber and your antelope caliber, and you go to Africa with your 2-barrel set and your scope. Wow. The trigger of the gun is imported from England. It's a 5-jeweled RPA trigger, and it's just one of the finest triggers in the world. Yep. And I'll show you the military rifle real quick. So the rifle has a folding buttstock.
Look at that beast.
These are very expensive rifles. These are some of the finest, most accurate rifles in the world. But for the discriminating customer, this is the Ferrari, I assure you of that.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And we're going to take all of this technology and transport it into a very fine sporting arm. So this trigger has what they call a wall, and it's only a 1.5 pound trigger. Once you're on your target, put the tip of your finger on that trigger, pull it back until you feel the wall. The wall is going to feel like the trigger is going to just stop.
Right there.
Okay, so what the wall represents for some shooters is this: you're at the yellow light now. Yeah. You were at the stoplight before. You saw something that you've designated that you're going to shoot. Right. You come to the wall. That's the yellow light. Yep. That's your last point of return from executing the shot. Yep. So you come to the wall. Your whole body tightens. Yeah. Your eye's right on target. Your eye doesn't leave the target, you pull the trigger. Wow. Wow. So that wall mentally becomes your last landmark of when you're going to send it.
I love that. Okay.
And believe it or not, that one technique will make you 75% more accurate and eliminate a flinch. These guns are hand-fitted. Okay. These guns are all hand-fitted, they're all hand-head spaced, and they're all tuned. They're all super tuned. Okay, so basically all of these barrels are match set. They all shoot because every barrel has a point. These are all set up to just work with one scope.
For each other, yeah. Gotcha.
I feel about like this guy right now.
So I've been a huge fan of this guy and of the Accurate Mag brand from the conception of Hollywood Hunter, and we've talked for years about the ability to sometime work together. And I think the perfect storm has come and the stars have aligned where we may be able to do that. But to me, I am beyond impressed. I mean, I've always been impressed. He has showed me a series of guns and evolution of different calibers and guns that he's created over the years. And they're next to none. I mean, they are premier. And the ability to be able to shoot long range and to do it in style, I'll tell you, we have a lot of clientele that come out to our ranches and kill big elk with us and do, shows with us all over the world, but to shoot these guns would be a privilege, and I'll tell you, be pretty amazing. They'll start reaching out and touching something with them.